Welcome to Fast Traffic, how to start guaranteed targeted traffic for free to your website in the next 24 hours. I'm Wayne Scherer, and I'm glad you took the opportunity to download and accept this free traffic course. I know you're going to find it's full of amazing information that you won't believe how easy it is for you to get started and get some real traffic going today. So what you'll discover inside is going to be really mind-opening for you. I'm going to introduce you to what is the most powerful keyword strategy on earth, literally. I know those are powerful words. There's that word powerful again. But this strategy will work for any niche, any website, and it will get you in front of free traffic faster than any keyword strategy you may have learned previously. I'm also going to show you 3 methods to put fast traffic into action today. You'll be able to start putting these traffic methods together immediately, and depending on your skill level, you could easily start seeing traffic results in less than 24 hours when you follow this course outline and put these traffic methods into action immediately. Each of these methods has free tools to get you going, to help you automate the process, and then to make your subsequent days of executing this strategy very simple and very easy to do. I'll also show you an exclusive secret backlinking strategy that for some reason most gurus never tell you about. It's really something that you can do for any site you have, and it's very, very simple, and it gets you more exposure on the web than you could ever imagine, and it brings you really endless free traffic. So getting started, the first thing we're going to look at will be the basics of search engine optimization, or SEO. You may have heard that term before. I'm suspecting if you've been online for any amount of time, you certainly have. But if you're just getting started and you're lucky enough to find these techniques before you ever wasted your time running around the web doing all kinds of crazy things you're told in forums and other places where you really can't figure out the truth from the flack, I'm going to get to you the basics of SEO that 95% of your competition never take the time to do or don't know how to do, and yet they're very, very simple. You see, most people think of search engine optimization as being a highly technical thing, and the reality is SEO, the things you need to do, are very simple. On your website alone, Google looks at least 200 different items to figure out how to rate and rank and place your website. 200 known items, and there most certainly is probably more, since Google never shares with us exactly what they're doing in their little mathematical algorithms. But there are 10 to 12 points that if you do these right, then you really don't have to worry about the rest. You don't have to worry about all the changes they make in the higher level algorithms. It really won't hurt you one little bit as long as these initial 10 to 12 things are in place on your website. I'm going to show you how to make it so you're giving the search engines exactly what they want. And by doing this, you will also be giving your customers what they want. It's the easiest way to outdo 95% of your competition. So your competition, as I already told you, doesn't really think they can do SEO. Many of them don't even know what SEO is, but now you do, and you're going to know the simplest things that are going to jump you to the right in front of your competition, and they're not going to know how you got there. So at the heart of it all, there's this thing called buyer keyword phrases. These are the keywords and groups of keywords that buyers are looking for when they are trying to find something to buy. These are you want the words in your niche where your buyers will be looking for your product so that they will be coming to buy. And I'm going to show you a technique that most would consider highly advanced, but because it's really not very difficult, I'm going to show you how to do it now, and I'm going to get you an unbelievably powerful keyword tool that is completely free, that will enable you to virtually guarantee you pick the winner keywords in your niche to bring you the buyers to your website and put you at the forefront of the search engines for those keyword phrases. This is a high power method of quickly finding the right keywords that will keep you in an evergreen fashion on the front pages of the search results. The next thing we're going to look at is how to go about announcing your site to the web. You see, why do so many stores do these big announcements on TV and big announcement, stand out in front of places with speakers and megaphones and whatever, and have people out on the sidewalk shouting? They're announcing their presence. They're announcing their specials. They're announcing their what they have for their customers. They're going into the crowd and pulling out those targeted customers. Well, on the web, you can do the same thing, and you can do it in an automated way. You can literally call in the search engines to any website. You can call them in. You don't have to wait for them to show up. You can make it so they're dying to come to your website with one very simple technique. It's one that's overlooked by almost every training course I've ever taken, and it's really just cheating you out of getting traffic a very free and very simple way. For some reason, most gurus never really tell you how to do it. They tell you partly how to do it, but they seem to leave the one free tool I'm going to show you buried, like only they should know about it, or maybe they don't know about it. I don't really know. I didn't poll them and ask them. But you're going to get it right up front here, the most powerful tool for searching, not for searching, for calling in the search engines to your website. Next, we're going to look at how you are going to become relevant. Now, I'm assuming in this course, in this brief 3-video course, that you have already set up a website, that you have created relevant information for what your customers would be looking for, and that you have an idea of what exactly is important and what problems need to be solved by your customers. And in that sense, you should already be relevant to your customers, but they can't find you because you haven't proven yourself to be relevant in the world of the internet. And making yourself relevant in the world of the internet is another thing that's really not that difficult. However, if you're like me when I started, I didn't know where to begin to do this or how to do it. And unfortunately, I wasn't told for a very long time how to do this. And so I think it's important you know up front these things so that when you go to do these big level strategies in the future, you'll have all of this in place and you'll never have to worry about whether you're relevant or not. You can literally force the web to see you as relevant by following the steps I'm going to show you in this strategy. You'll be able to take advantage of the Web 2.0 properties that are out there. It'll be fast and easy for you to do, and as you master this technique, you'll be able to do it for any website you put up, any page on your website, and bring relevancy to you. You don't have to wait for it to come. You can make it happen. You can literally force yourself into search engine relevancy. Then, as a final technique, I'm going to show you a secret method of building literally a web of attraction. Now, this technique will show you exactly where to submit your sites to make it so you create literally tons of backlinks and also put yourself in front of thousands of customers in your niche, literally in any niche on this planet. If you're in a niche that is one that's making money, and I'm assuming you are for this short course, then this technique will work for you. It doesn't matter what kind of website you're using. It doesn't matter what niche you're in. This technique will literally put you in front of thousands of customers you didn't know you could get in front of. And I'm going to give you a tool to automate it and make it and do it absolutely free. It will make the task easy and make it so you can repeat it and even easily outsource it very, very cheap, so you can get it done anytime you add a new page or a new website to your business. This simple technique is one that all the gurus know about, but very few of them teach you how to actually do. And once again, I don't know why they skip it. Maybe they think you won't believe that it really works, or maybe they don't want you to know. I don't know. I didn't poll them, but this is powerful, and you need to know how to do this. And you're going to know in the next 30 minutes exactly how to make this happen, and then you'll be able to go into action today. So what if this doesn't work for you? And I know that for some of you it's not going to work, because if I was talking to me when I first started, I would have tried this and it wouldn't have worked. And I wouldn't have known how. And I would have got mad, and I would have got pissed off, and I would have wanted to go find the next traffic solution to try to make things work. Only the thing is, it wasn't the next traffic solution that I needed. And I didn't know that because I didn't really know where to look. So I'm going to show you where you can go to look if the results you get are poor or non-existent from doing these techniques. Because if things are right and you've done all your initial setup correctly, then there is no way that this can fail. And I do mean that literally. There is no way this won't work if things are set up correctly. So I'm going to provide you some solutions to resolve what might be causing the problems. And the solution is not going to be to go out and buy high-powered software and super expensive backlinking programs and things like that. You don't need to do that. There's a whole lot easier way to get things right. And I'm going to put it all together for you so that you can see how to get things to work, so that you'll know anytime you put a web page up that these techniques will go to work for you fast in 24 hours or less. All right? Are you ready to move on? All right. We got 2 more videos to go, so I'm going to show you in those videos exactly how to put all of this together and start seeing traffic in the next 24 hours.